everybody? It's your boy Michi Black, and right next to me is Main Event RJ with the strap. And we are not. Hold on, he don't even got the strap on, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so.
No, I'm not picking it up today. I'm tired.
Oh my God.
I'm tired. I've been sick. I'm not holding on to that title for this whole video. I would like to just discuss the topic of today because it's a good looking pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and sickos, all of you. Yeah.
Wow. So, bro, just not even gonna get the strap. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. He just messed up the whole intro. Like I usually, as soon as I was done saying it, I looked at his bare shoulder. I'm like, well, damn.
Yeah.
No strap there. But
Champ's taking the day off.
It's crazy. But as y'all know, when you see us, you know we're here to talk about the sick shit with the motherfucking sickos. And tomorrow, we are going to have probably one of the best pay-per-views of the year. Possibly. On paper, it got the chance. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then I'm gonna let you know. We're talking about Full Gear, and it's pretty much the second to last pay-per-view of the year for the dub. And as someone that watched religiously the dub for a whole year, this looks like a banger. I can't even cap. And to see like where everyone is at now to what it used to look like a year ago, man, night and day.
Interesting. Interesting to say the least.
And because I wanted to just have this conversation with RJ, because he don't even know what I'm going to talk about, but I just want to bring this up to him in front of our folks. Because I would like to know who all is going to watch the pre-show. Because I know I'm going to watch the pre-show. Because I'm a proper sicko. RJ, are you going to watch the pre-show?
Fuck no, baby.
That's crazy.
I watch that shit.
That is insane.
If it was important, it'd be on the main show. That's all I had to say.
Okay, I was like to say, I hear you. I definitely hear you. But don't you think you want to watch like a pre-show? Like, imagine you're going out and like you're like, all right, cool. Let's pregame real quick. You know, we're not doing nothing crazy. Just a couple shots, vibing out. You know, getting the vibes for the night. That's what the pre-show is. Getting the vibes right for the main course. You want none of that?
I show up with my vibes intact. I'm usually all right with that.
Oh, I'm sorry. RJ's a cool guy, everyone. My bad.
I show up vibed, so I'm sorry. Like, I know.
I'm gonna say.
I know the function's gonna prosper with me there.
I'm gonna say the two matches that I'm really excited is a strong word. I'm really hyped to see will be the tag team brawl. We got Big Bill. I haven't seen him forever. He should be on TV with Brian Keith versus the Bang Bang Gang. Turbo Floyd, the Outrunners, and the Acclaimed. So I just want to say, the clear-cut winner should be either the Bang Bang Gang, unfortunately, or Big Bill and Brian Keith.
Unfortunately.
The Outrunners, you know, as y'all know, chat, I don't care for them. I never did. I feel like once they came up just as Newports, I was done with them at that point.
Damn.
The Acclaimed, they shouldn't even be together. Like, I don't understand like what we're doing with this story here. We had Let's Go Max in our best rush. Like we was doing fine with that. We was doing fine with that. And for whatever reason, how can I say this? We put Anthony Bowens in a situation that he doesn't need to be in, because he could have easily been doing everything on his own. He doesn't need a team. We got rid of Billy Gunn, like, because that was like my main problem, because Billy Gunn, no disrespect, wasn't really doing much. But now we put him back with Max Caster, who was getting over by himself. I just don't get, like, I'm not seeing the vision here of why we're trying to put them together if we're, one, not putting them in the tag picture to get the tag straps.
As they shouldn't.
And all we're seeing, and you know what, usually I will combat you on that, RJ, but I'm with you on that, because there's no reason for them to be together, because I'm not seeing anything. We had them together forever. We didn't really do much with them. We broke them up because we're thinking we're going to put them on their own separate, like, you know, doing their own thing, and now we're bringing them back together for what? Because you're going to keep them for all of that. You should have just got rid of Billy Gunn in the first place.
Put them both in the C2 and wash your hands of it. Because honestly, I don't care about the Acclaimed.
Respect it at this point.
The Acclaimed, and they thought, bring it back.
I was really over the Acclaimed when they're doing the rap and stuff, because I told you, like, it got to a point where it's just being cringy, and I'm like, eh. And when Max is by himself, I was all for it. Anthony Bowens, I feel like he can do it. They just gave him, he's what, the 5-tool player?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get behind it. I really am trying, but it's not clicking with me right now.
Yeah, they did one whole thing and they're already out of ideas.
Yeah, like, I don't know if it's because the story that he's in right now. I don't know. I don't know, but right now it's not clicking with me. And I just feel like they shouldn't be in this match for all that. They could have had their squash match on Full Gear. They could have opened the show. Could have. And then we have CML World Trios. I didn't even know it was for the World Trio strap from CMLL, but we got the Don Callis fan. We got my guy. I mispronounced his name saying it to you, RJ, and I almost messed it up. Takeshita. Oh, I caught myself. Takeshita. Then we got Okada, and we got Hechicero versus El Sky Terra.
Yeah, Mystico, Dorado, and
I know who the third one was. Thank you. I know. I thought you was going to know, because I'm like, listen, I'm not trying to be that guy, but the third one, I didn't know.
I knew it.
But I
don't remember.
But we could all say that Don Callis family is losing. And I'll also say during this tailgate brawl will be the time we're going to see some major cracks in Don Callis family. And unfortunately, Hechicero is going to be in the middle of it, because one way or the other, Okada and Takeshita are definitely going to either lock up and throw hands, or something drastic is going to happen that one of them's going to walk out.
Yeah, they're gonna be bickering, and that's when Hechicero's gonna get pinned, and they're gonna be like, "Well, that's your fault." It's like, I don't know. Neither of y'all defended Hechicero over there.
Really? I didn't think it was gonna happen like that. I know they're gonna lose, but I didn't think it was gonna happen like that.
And then there to get pinned.
And finally, the final match on the tailgate brawl. Because again, chat, I know there's a lot of other people that watch the whole thing. So, and I know RJ's not, but he's gonna hear and suffer for these next 2 minutes. Then final match you got on the tailgate brawl. We got RPG Vice, shouldn't be here, versus Big Boom and QT Marshall. The fact you're playing with a Rubik's Cube, it just makes you feel like you just don't care about me. That's what it feels like to me.
You done talking about this fucking pre-show yet? What are we doing? Come on.
Well, like,
let's fix it up. Come on. Let's get to the actual card.
Hold on. I just want to say is, I feel like RPG Fights is taking up a spot that another team could have. Like, it could have been anyone else but them. Like, they just don't click for me. They don't do nothing for me. Like, I just feel like they're just so, ass. I'm sorry, but I just not clicking for me. Now that we got the pre-show out the way, now we get to the real part.
We can lock in. I'll put the Rubik's Cube down.
All right, so now I'm gonna let you know, RJ. I'm gonna just pick matches, like, and we just go from there. So first match we're gonna go with Samoa Joe and Hangman Page.
Wow.
So, yep, I know we start off hot. I love it here. So tell me, King, what are your thoughts? How do you like the build up?
There's gonna be more. I'm sorry, it threw me off. Yeah, I mean, I said it last time they did this match. They're just having a goat off. This time they're doing it in a cage. Excited. I love me some Samoa Joe. I love me some Hangman Adam Page. I suspect we're just gonna get another clean Hangman retention, but I mean, wouldn't be against Joe. But I feel like with the cage, he took out the ops. Probably just gonna be another Hangman retention. I'm chilling with that. Nice, fun steel cage match, and I'm not gonna lie to you. Hands up. Maybe don't have this one main event. Maybe go in a different match. We'll talk about that later. But, steel cage is big. But, maybe do something a little different for his main event on this one. I'm just saying.
I'm with you. Listen, we might be on the same page as why I started with this one. I want to ask you another question, though. So, I see some discourse today that there's people that are upset that we're having these matches here, and we had them almost these same exact matches on Wrestle Dream. Now, I don't understand what the issue is, because I feel like at Wrestle Dream, everyone was in a different place. For example, Samoa Joe was a good guy.
Yeah, they did a whole heel turn for this. What? I mean,
like I'm not understanding. Kyle Fletcher and the Toothless Bandit even though I don't care for Mark Briscoe, like I see the story. Like
Yeah.
I'm not like the story is there. Like they've been beefing. Like I think this is their sixth match. You know, the Toothless Bandit is literally getting close, and like he loses every time.
Yeah.
Like again, go ahead.
I don't know. I don't know what they want. I mean, if you don't watch it
Like-
week to week, I guess it could be kind of confusing. But I mean,
I mean, but I'm being serious though. Like I'm just looking at this card, and like again, as you know, like you out of all the people you would know, I don't care for Mark Briscoe.
facts.
But to say that there's not a story here, like it's literally right there in our face.
Yeah.
Like, and if you're watching the show, Kyle literally said, "This is the absolute last time I'm doing this, and because it's the last time we're doing it, we're gonna up the stakes. Either you take the strap from me, or if you lose, you're joining the squad. That's just what it is.
It's gonna be so good. I can't.
Like that's just what it is. I just said the story, and then we got the Oh, and before I go, I'm gonna go with as we're going through the matches. But I'm just saying, like I just don't get the discourse when the story's literally all there, and like people just want to complain.
Yes.
But before I get with the beam path, the Samoa Joe and Hangman Page, I kind of agree with you that it could change hands. I don't think so.
Yeah, me either.
Only because he has a chill strap and they're kind of doing something with it, kind of not. And if you take the strap off of Hangman, like, what was it? Like, he's supposed to be our forever champion for the next like year.
I don't think so. I think it depends solely on when MJF comes back. To be honest with you,
I thought, okay, maybe I'm wrong because that's what I thought he was building up. Like when he was fighting, when he took strap off of Mox, he's supposed to be the fighting champ for like the next. He said for like I'm assuming, sorry, for the next year he's gonna hold the strap. I wouldn't expect him to lose it within the same year.
I wouldn't want them to do it that way only because I don't think AEW prospers off of doing one-time title changes a year. I think their unpredictability, like with Tony Storm, how Chris Statlander won. I think that type of surprise is good, and I don't think it's good for any company to do one title change for their main title on their biggest shows. I feel like you could do a title change. I just don't think Joe's the person to do it. I think if the story makes sense, you can do a title change on any of these pay-per-views because I'll be honest, all AEW pay-per-views feel big time when you're in there. So I don't think I do get the idea that they could do Hangman for the next year, and honestly, they might. But I don't think it's something that they're fully committed to because they could write a different story. And I think that's where MJF comes in with that contract.
Okay, cool. Next match, we got Mark Briscoe, the Toothless Bandit, versus Kyle Protostar Fletcher.
Yes.
Right? Yes, sir. Because I've been messing it up for the past 16 weeks. Finally got it right.
Have you never said Protostar?
Yep.
You gotta say his full name, dog. He says it a lot. You gotta say his full name. That's messed up.
Kyle Protostar Fletcher.
There you go. That's his full name.
Okay.
If you don't say that, he gets very upset. He says it very much a lot on TV.
No, he definitely say my full name.
Yeah.
Like, okay, my dumb ass would say, okay, Kyle Fletcher.
Yeah, my bad, Kyle. Shit.
Yeah, I'm not understand. But I think Mark loses and he joins the Downcast family against his will. And the conglomeration finally dissipates.
They're not going to dissipate. The whole point is they're going to try to save him from the family, I think. I'm really interested in this one. This is probably one of the matches I'm most interested in because I definitely do want to see the reluctant babyface in the heel group. I think that's going to be a lot of fun, especially for Mark Briscoe and his character. But also, not going to lie to you, and it could just be the sap in me, that family speech did get to me on Wednesday. It was really good. So if he did win, I wouldn't be too surprised. I also just don't like them taking the title off of Kyle right now. Kyle's been so good. He's been money with that TNT title. He makes the TNT title feel really important right now. And I really don't want that to stop right now, at least not until 2026. So I think Mark does lose because I really think it is a more interesting story to go in with Mark Briscoe and the Don Callis family. I really want to see how they kind of get him out of there after, bringing him in. Like, yeah, you're one of us now. It's like, damn.
But no, hold on. Because if we're going to do all that, I don't want it to be where like, oh, he's in here for just a month and then he's out of here. Like, no. I need something drawn out. Last me till summer.
Yeah,
I need
like,
some till summer.
Yeah, I gotta see, but it all depends on who they're gonna get to do it, who saves them. So that's what I'm excited to see. That's what I'm
Oh
most excited
my
to see.
god! Imagine to be like a major return,
Could be, or it could be Orange Cassidy. I don't know. It could be a big story for that. I'm not sure.
or
that's why I'm so interested in him losing.
or Roddy. He goes and saves him, but really he beats him up, takes his spot, and and they kick him out.
I don't like that. But Roderick no. I'm torn on that one. Because I like the idea of Roderick Strong going back to heel work, but I also don't know if I like him in the Don Callis round. There's so many guys in there, dude. So many dudes in there.
Imagine he says Kyle. He's talking to Kyle Fletcher, so Kyle O'Reilly. You know?
Yeah, maybe. It's an interesting route they could take.
I know. But that's all I had. Like, I think this is gonna be a good match. Nothing really that's gonna blow me away or nothing. Another okay match we're gonna have Jurassic Express, Boo, and Kenny Omega versus Josh Alexander and the Broke Bucks.
This is what I'm most excited for. I think this is probably my second most favorite excited match for this card.
Is it because it's for $1 million?
No, it's because it's the Elite reunion, man. I'm just getting out of the way. Kenny and Jurassic Express are gonna win. They're gonna beat up Kenny Omega, and then the Young Bucks are gonna go, our friend Kenny Omega, and they're gonna beat up the Don Callis family. They're gonna reunite as the Elite, and then that's just how they're gonna end their careers. And I can't wait for it. I'm excited to see the Elite reunion. So that's what I want to see.
Excuse me, flag on play. Rewind back. Whose career's ending? Did I miss some?
No, but the Bucks and Kenny have been talking about slowing down their careers, and they want to do one more Elite reunion before they do that, and this is clearly where they're going. So I assume they're gonna be slowing down.
Yeah, because I can definitely see that. Damn, Josh Alexander's gonna be the one to take the pin too. Shit, that's gonna be so ass.
Maybe. Well, yeah, probably because Kenny wants to get revenge for Ibushi and I forget the dude's name that they jumped in the back, but yeah, sure. But yeah, I guess Josh.
He tore his ankle out of socket, and then damn. Yeah. I listen to you. Like I don't see them winning. Like especially after if it was, I mean, the second part of Dynamite Collision, when they're beating up on Kenny and they like kind of were like hesitant about giving them the trigger. I'm like, okay. You kind of gave away the answer here, but if you don't know ball, then I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I'm loving the Bucks in this storyline. Where every
being
time,
broke?
No, with the Don Callis stuff, where just every time they're like, you're joining, right? And they're kind of like, he's like, yeah, come on. It's like, dude, he's not taking no for an answer, but he's also not getting an answer at all. But he's so like, oh yeah, they're gonna join. It's like, dude, bro, it's gonna hurt. It hurt like hell for Don Callis when those super kicks come into Josh Alexander, but yeah,
I'm telling you, Don Callis is one of them dudes. He'll press you to sign the most conniving sleaze bag of a contract just so he can have you, so he can control you. Like it's like a 360 deal in music. Like we'll give you all this money, but you gotta give it back to us some way, somehow, or we're gonna own your life forever.
Dude. Can't wait to hear Wayward Son again. It's gonna be great. The Elite reunion. Just go carry on my way. It's gonna be great. I'm so excited. Dude, it's great. It's one of my favorite things, bro.
Listen. I'm not gonna be one of them guys that be like, oh yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you, King. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You'll see it when the entrance comes back. When the Elite's reunion.
Okay.
When the Elite
You're that confident it's gonna come back tomorrow?
Yeah, because I don't see them extending the storyline any longer. It just seems like I feel like they wouldn't be dragging out too long. No, just the them not being the Elite anymore. I feel like because he did the whole speech on Collision about like he chose money over friendship, and he's and it's like they're gonna lose the money, then they're gonna get their friend beat up. They're going, well, might as well get the friendship since we didn't get the money. Yeah, but I mean they could extend it to December or World's End. I don't think so. I think they want to, get them to hook up again.
See how everything is. This would be the perfect time because I don't know what you could do for the next 4 or 5 weeks to last us until the end of the year. Like honestly, next match I want to talk about. We got Bro Dito versus FTR, and I would like to say FTR has been doing amazing heel work.
Yes.
And if they win, I'll be okay with that.
I think they are going to win, actually. I think this is the time to belt up FTR. I think they've been doing good heel work. Not saying Brodito has nowhere else to go, but I feel like they can just, they can kind of stop that and it not feel like they're taking out a major player in the tag division. I think they can still tag. It'll be a lot of fun. But those guys can also go do single stuff again because, Bandito's still ROH champion. I'm really hoping Brody King's in the C2 this year because he's been phenomenal every time he's in there. So I think that's probably why it's time to take the belts off of them. They'll probably do FTR versus Cope and Christian. That's unrelated, though. That's it. We can talk about that when we get there. We don't need to speak about it. But we can enjoy heel champion FTR because they've been phenomenal without them. They will be insufferable and amazing with them. I can't wait to see it.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
I know.
And I'm not gonna try to slander. I'm gonna keep my slander to a minimum. I'm really gonna keep my slander to a minimum. But I just want to say, what is the fascination with having Cope and Christian together again? I get the nostalgia, but nostalgia aside, King, what's there?
They're retiring. That's it. That is.
I'm
they're retiring, and they would probably not like to, but AEW does really good with getting legends their last runs. That's just all it is. That's literally the long and short of it is they want to retire. They're gonna give them one more tag title run probably just because they can.
Yeah,
I know.
I'm be honest with you,
not hype about it either.
Christian was doing fine on his own with the patriarch and everything he had. I was cool. I was cool with him. I was cool with that.
I missed that so much.
I definitely do, but I was cool with that. Cope was here, and I wasn't okay with that.
Yeah.
He was doing from the moment he shattered his legs last year, bro should have been all right. That's enough for me, especially at his age. But I don't understand why. I hope that's not the truth. But if you're watching the show long enough, you kind of see where it's kind of going.
I mean, they're still technically beefing. That's the thing I think they're gonna do. They're gonna do out of Cope and Christian, and then maybe they do the Bucks versus Cope and Christian for their retirement match, the same way they did with Sting and Darby. I don't know. It's just, I think we'll be all right. I don't think that program will be too bad because again, FTR is just doing phenomenal work, so it kind of won't really matter. But yeah, they're probably just gonna do the Cope and Christian angle after FTR. But yeah, I assume FTR take the belt here just because it seems also just a good time. Because like I said, you have them go do single stuff.
So too.
Brodito doesn't lose anything from losing the tag belts because they're still both phenomenal workers that put on phenomenal matches all year. So I think they'll be chilling. They'll be big chilling.
Nah, even if Brodito lose, I wouldn't be mad because they had the strats for a good minute now.
Yeah.
And every time they defended it, it was some good ass matches, and we see them on TV damn near on a weekly basis. Yeah. If you're watching ROH, you see Bandito.
God, I love Bandito so fucking much, dude.
And it's and I agree with you. Brody already has his own team with Buddy Matthews. Buddy's just hurt right now, and then Bandito, he can stay on the main roster and just be put in for TNT strap, put him for the AEW men's strap. We now got the unified strap, and then we got the whatever. I forget whatever the new strap's called that they're about to be fighting for. That Ricochet's about to win. The national strap. So we got places to put them. I wouldn't mind if every now and again you team them back up, just oh hey, let's team up again just for old time's sake. Not old time's sake, just to link up real quick, beat some people up, and then go about our ways. That'd be cool.
They'll be fine.
Yeah, I agree with you. Next thing we got Pac and Darby Allin. Now, hold on, I just want to start this off. Pac needs to talk more.
Yes,
bro has to talk more. He was spitting fire.
Yes.
Fire in his segment.
I agree.
Bro was speaking with conviction. Bro was just speaking straight from the soul to let you niggas know he gonna beat y'all up and not give a damn what anyone says.
I agree.
And now, I say that all to say he should win.
He should. I agree with you.
He should win.
I just don't think he's gonna.
Yeah.
He's just not
Ooh.
gonna. I feel like he should be booked so much better, man. I want him to just come out and just wrestle everybody. But unfortunately, I think they're priming Darby to win a world title next year. So I think he's just gonna keep racking up wins until.
I mean, unfortunately,
next year.
But unfortunately, though, me and you both said it.
Pac is just so good, though. That promo was so. It was just. He talks with such conviction. I love it.
We said last year, though, that Darby, before he went and climbed Mount Everest, he should have been holding the strap since this time last year in 2024.
Yeah. It would have been all out or all in this year, but he went to the mountain instead. So, I mean,
so now
I'm not complaining. Hangman's been the champion. I'm chilling.
But now we prolonged it, and it's like, what is there to do now? Because the Death Riders is slowly, pretty much in shambles, essentially. They're not at the top of the game where they used to be when he should have been the guy to dethrone them all. Hangman's spot that he had when he was choking out Mox, that should have been Darby.
Probably.
Darby should have been the one to open the briefcase and be like, damn, I finally got it. I got it not for me, but for all of us, for all of you. Because I went through all of this. I crashed the car. I got thrown down some stuff. I got choked out. I did all of this for you. Yeah. This is my time. But instead, we got Hangman. And I'm not mad at that. But I'm just saying now, whenever you went to... Go ahead.
I wouldn't trade that shit for anything, though. That Hangman story seems so much cleaner. So much
better. Yeah. I wouldn't trade it either. Because now, what's the story?
Well, the Death Riders are probably going to kill Moxley, but we'll get there when we get there. I figured you just give Darby wins until... I don't want to say this time next year definitively, but I figured they'd probably want to do Will Ospreay for All In since it's in London. So they'll probably prime Will when he gets back for that. And after that, I don't know. Because All In's already so far away. It's kind of...
Wait, hold on. I already had... Listen, I'll tell you. I already had this half of the year booked for next year of Will holding the strap from All In at the O2 Arena to now, which will have been November 21st, 2026. The bruv should be holding the strap at this point for 4 months now.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's why I said after Will, but it's like, who do you have taken off Will? Then it's results in who takes it.
No, it's not. Well, no, we have plethora of people that can take it off Will. It's just the fact that Darby has to take it off of Hangman. Darby should not. Go ahead.
I don't think it goes to Hangman and Darby. I wouldn't think. That doesn't feel right. Because I still think MJF's going to be the one to take it off of Hangman. I think he's the quintessential heel that's going to take it off of him because of how vicious MJF has been.
No, exactly. You do that to Darby.
What?
Let Darby beat Hangman.
But you can't cleanly get Darby Hangman to work because they're both baby faces. So it just doesn't work cleanly.
I don't even want to get into it, but again, I always say, what's the issue? What's the issue of having two baby faces? Like, it doesn't always have to be a bad guy and a bad guy and a good guy. We got two baby faces. Hey, I want the strap from you. Can't take it from me unless you beat me for it. Boom, boom. And we can have a gentleman's match. We can throw some shots. We can play dirty a little bit, but it don't gotta be too crazy. If we're having two heels, I expect to see the cheatiest, scummiest ways of one of y'all to win.
But one's always going to be the babyface. That's the problem. That's why
that's fine.
Won't work, and that's why babyface versus babyface won't work, because one's always going to be the heel. At least for title matches. When it comes to just normal matches, it doesn't matter. But when it comes to title matches, especially ones you want to do a title change on, you can't really. It's harder to do, and I don't think AEW.
But now, RJ, though, your wrestling knowledge is very deep, and you should know there's matches where you're having two baby faces where they wrestle each other, they shake their hand before the match, wrestle, whoever loses, whatever, boom, the other one shakes their hand, raises their hand, the loser leaves. No farm, no foul. What would be so wrong with that?
Because it's for a title change. Like I said, you can do babyface, heel on normal matches, but for title changes, it just doesn't work. Somebody's got to be the heel, and somebody's got to be the babyface.
But why do we? But why? Okay, so you explained to you why do we always have to have someone as a heel? Because why can't we just have, for example, we just watched Cena versus AJ. I know it wasn't for a title match, but yeah. But no, I know. But I'm just saying though, why can we have a match like that? but being a title, like we can have so much respect for each other, wrestle, and we go about our day.
The story is somebody has to prevail. It either has to be good or evil prevails. So when two good guys go, there's no reason for it either. Story structure is basically the answer, or my answer to your question. Because there is no honorable good guy versus good guy. Just nobody wants to read that. nobody wants to watch that. So like the point is, you need either a reason for the good guy to be the good guy, or you need the bad guy to lose. That's how the structure is gonna work.
Okay. I'm definitely gonna tweet about Axis because, like, I hear you. Like, I'm not discrediting you, but I just feel like I didn't think it'll be that much of an issue.
For the world title, it's definitely an issue. If you want to do that for mid-card title, you can experiment with that. That's fine. But for the world title, you can't really. There's no reason to break the narrative structure like that. If you're not gonna, it's not even not gonna do anything. It just doesn't make sense. You want the world title to be your most interesting story, and unfortunately, Occam's Razor is the simplest story, is the easiest one. That's why Mox was so evil, because Hangman wasn't so good. He was gonna be the good. His journey was redemption from being evil to being the good guy again, to beat the evil. So that's why it just works narratively.
I'll take that. Next match I want to talk about. So we're gonna keep it on Death Riders real quick. We got John Mox versus Kyle O'Reilly.
I'm so excited for this match. I
think Kyle wins because no one comes out to help John Moxley.
Yep. And then when they do come out after that motherfucker's tapped again, and then
man,
I'm convinced.
No.
I'm convinced of killing John Moxley after this match. They might get plastic bagged. Bro might get plastic bagged. Not again, just in general. I think this is where it happens.
Okay. Stepping outside of kayfabe, right? Do you think we do this and write him off to him and Tony's telling him, like, bro, go take a damn vacation, bro. You've been here for 52 weeks for the whole year, starting from last year, bro. Go sit down somewhere, please.
I would probably assume he's gone till January. I mean, if I'm Mox, I'd take that, but that dude's a fucking psychopath. He probably took the days off. He'll probably be at an indie show that same day, like dead ass.
No cap,
bro doesn't like taking days off, so probably not. But I would assume so, but I don't think he is. He'll probably be on Wednesday, and he'll be moody and edgy. I don't know.
Bro's gonna get written off. Same time, bro's gonna be at GCW the same night, talking about like, hey, I'm back.
One more.
But I really do think though Kyle's gonna win though.
I do too.
He's gonna have to go through hell though, especially if it's gonna be a no holds barred match. Kyle's gonna have to get his shit rocked all match long. Cause man, if this is really gonna be the end of the Death Riders right here, right now, John's gonna give it all to him.
Well, I think it's
major
the end
pause.
Of John Moxley's Death Riders, but there's gonna be a new leader on that bitch. I don't know.
Who you pick? There's only two people.
Marina.
There's who?
Marina.
That's not who. That's not the two.
I think Marina.
But I'm not mad at that.
Marina or Claudio, one of the two.
Okay, that's who I had.
Because Claudio's such a fucking psycho. Him bringing back the evil ways of the Death Riders, that's going to be a scary few months of TV.
But if they don't end it, I feel like, though, this could be where they start rising again. Because, like, every good, empire has to fall. Can't stay good forever.
That motherfucker's been falling.
They've been falling. And Mox has been at the top of the reason why they've been falling. But I feel like they're going to come back if they don't, kill John Moxley on live TV.
I'd be shocked if they don't kick him out on Saturday. Which, I mean, if they don't, they don't. But I feel like that's because he's been the reason they've lost like their past 4 matches is him quitting. So that's the reason why I think it's now. I think it'll be the big shock of the pay-per-view.
It definitely will be if John Mox loses, and then
especially if he loses.
Ooh,
if he wins, maybe they keep it going. But if he loses, I would be shocked if they don't kill him. If they don't kill him.
If they don't, oh man. Imagine everyone surrounding the ring, and imagine Yuta out of all people just pulls out his pocket a plastic bag and said, "You know what time it is," and puts it over him.
Marina gives him a hug or something, slaps him on the face a couple times, and then just
right. Oh man, man, you got me so hyped. I just know
It's
The
gonna be
shit that
sick.
can happen. Oh my god, I cannot wait. All right, next match you got the 4-way tag match. I got a problem with this. We
Yeah,
have
same. Why?
hold on. Let me just get the people out. We got Megan Bain and Marina Shafir versus I don't remember the team name. Tony and
The
Mina
timeless love
versus
bombs.
thank you. And then we got Harley versus Willow. I forget their name.
Queens of
And we got
Wrath. Is that it?
yeah,
Queens of
I
Wrath.
think what that's what.
I think it's
And
Queens
then
of
we
Wrath.
got the sin. Kids, Sisters of Sin. I couldn't get
Yes.
it out. And now, before I give on who I think is going to win, I'm gonna tell you why I have a problem with this. Why the hell didn't we just have them just face each other at Full Gear
Yeah, I don't know why.
and two separate matches? Like I'm
Yeah.
not getting it.
I don't understand adding a stipulation to a tournament match. That's so weird. I've never heard of that
Like
before.
y'all had me in the first half. I was all for it. Questionable winners and losers, but you had me until we got here. And now you fucking lost me in the sauce because like what?
Stipulation for the final, maybe, but for their semifinal match is so weird. I think they just want to do a hardcore match with Megan Bain, Marina, and the Timeless Love Bombs. But hey, do whatever. I guess I don't care about this match really. I think the Timeless Love Bombs are gonna win, and then that's just it. I kind of
wait. Come again?
I think Timeless Love Bombs win it, so they can do a hardcore match with Marina and Megan Bain, and then they can just.
Now I'm gonna ask you because I didn't talk to you about this, but I'm gonna ask you on the spot. So tell me, how do you feel about TJ losing?
It sucks, dude. They were put in such a weird spot though, because there was just no way the Tony and Mina were losing. There was no way Megan and Marina were gonna lose. Willow and Harley are just like they're just so good at baby faces. You want to cheer for them. And hell, I thought they were gonna lose to Mercedes and Athena. So like that went out the window. Who's the fourth team?
This is the sin.
I'm still shocked they went through, but Queen Abnata was hurt, so I guess that makes a lot of
Yeah.
sense. I don't know, cause like I definitely feel like they probably should have been the final, but then it just wasn't gonna work out, and that's so unfortunate. I've heard rumors that NJ's contract's also ending soon.
Yeah.
Could be part of it, but that sucks for them. I'm not gonna be like upset about it because regardless, it's still gonna be a great tournament. But I do feel like they should have been more prominent in this tournament, considering they were the first kind of women's tag team in the company.
You would think you're in my head, King. So I was gonna say the same thing. Usually I'm cool with everything, like the participants or whatever. But I will say this team, TJ, I feel like they should have been in this match. If I had to choose to take a team out, no bias, maybe the Sisters of Sin.
I was gonna say the same shit.
like no bias.
They're gonna run that division for a while. Maybe they didn't have to win the tournament. Like maybe they maybe they lost the semifinals. But I guess you didn't want to write a TJ Sisters of Sin story to start.
I mean, I would had a different thought if maybe Megan and Penelope wasn't hurt hard, maybe. But it's like
hard, maybe.
Who like again? I don't even fool with Tony all like that. But it's like there's no way as a booker I'm gonna take out Tony and Mina.
Facts.
Like I'm not gonna take out Willow and Harley. Like let's be real.
Hell, I wasn't taking out Mercedes and Athena, who I thought were gonna win. So like
I thought they were gonna win too.
So and then we have that whole branch was just untouchable. So
and then we had a new team, be made of Megan and Mina, and I said Marina, and we had the co-sign from Mox that made it so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not taking that out.
It just sucks. Maybe if they had more women tags, like they had.
I definitely think so.
It's just uncertain. It's you know what it is? It's like Private Party. We wanted them to win the tag champs, they did, but unfortunately, way more interesting tag team unfortunately showed up. Had to strap up the Hurt Syndicate. It's that exact same thing because they are both homegrown tag teams. It's like it sucks. It's unfortunate. You probably deserve better, but hopefully you can get your shine in the future. Whenever if Anna Jay resigns.
All right, moving to the next, John. Oh shit, we're down to the final two. All right.
Yep.
I'm gonna speed it up because I just see what time it was.
Yep. And
now we got the Casino Gauntlet. We have Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin at the 1s and 2s.
An interesting 1 and 2. I can't wait to see how that works.
I think it could go 1 of 2 ways. they're either going to be like, hey, I know this is for a single strap.
Yep.
Just know you're my guy. You know, we cool. We boys and all of that.
Right.
But right now, I gotta show you I'm big dog.
Yeah.
And they're gonna come to the middle, be like, I understand, respect you. We gonna get to it.
I think something's gonna happen with that scenario where like Shelton clips Bobby, he kind of gets a little mad before the third guy comes in. A little tension in there. That's gonna be good.
Or they're gonna be chilling for about 2 to 5 minutes. Doing push-ups. Getting themselves staying hot, staying ready and everything. To make sure they don't get cold and everything. MVP's gonna give them a game plan. Like they're going 2 to 5 minutes. I'll sit there and laugh. We could have them be like SCB and they could be throwing dices in the corner. I'll laugh. But that's the only way I can see. I think Rico wins this though.
Hey, bro.
I really think Rico wins.
I also think Rico wins it. I think they're gonna get too distracted with each other, and he's gonna sneak a pin in there. I saw a lot of people saying that this belt was designed specifically to give Bobby a title because they don't want to put him in the world title picture right now. I don't think so because they said that this title is going to be traveling around to other promotions and stuff, and I just don't see Bobby doing that right now. I mean, maybe I wouldn't be surprised. Like I think he'd be like my runner-up for winner, but I think Ricochet is going to take it. I think you send Ricochet everywhere because he's so annoying. That promo thing he did on Wednesday.
Oh my.
He had me put me down. Yeah, dude.
Put me down.
It was Bobby, put me down. I was done. I was like, yeah, nah. Ricochet got it.
Yo,
Ricochet got that shit.
Usually I'll sit here we'll have a list of people, but for the Casino Gauntlet, we just never know. They just throw people in there, but we just know for a snap of fact 3 people that's gonna be in there: Bobby, Sheldon, and Rico. I know that.
I think those are the 3 that'll win it. It's one of those 3. I don't see anybody else taking it, and they could surprise me. They could put on somebody that I was like, oh, I didn't even think of them, but I don't see them putting on anybody else.
Imagine Turbo Floyd wins.
Oh, I didn't think there was a bad winner until you just said that, because that just doesn't make any sense. Why are you even in this match, Floyd?
Yeah.
If Turbo Floyd comes out, I'm going to text you. I don't care if it's the next day or not. I'm texting you like, you motherfucker. If Turbo Floyd comes out, I'm like, you motherfucker. Why would you even say that?
Imagine. And if he wins too, I'm crying. I am crying.
I actually think that would suck. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, there's not a lot of bad winners for a title like this. That might be a bad winner. Respect to Turbo Floyd. I like the Outrunners, but that just sounds terrible. This sounds like a waste of time.
That'd be horrendous. But no, seriously, I like the aspect of the Casino Gauntlet before we move on to the main event. That you don't know who's there. Like you don't for the Royal Rumble across the street, you at least know 25 of the participants. Then you have 5 surprises.
I don't know who came up with the gauntlet idea, like the Casino Gauntlet. You cooked, brother. You did it.
Mm-hmm.
You gave AEW their custom stipulation. You cooked. Good job.
Mm-hmm.
You just put it whatever. A Dynamite, a named show.
Literally.
A pay-per-view. And nobody goes, oh, a Casino Gauntlet. And they go, no, hell yeah, Casino Gauntlet.
Imagine.
It works. And it also gives you the return factor. It gives you for #1 contenders, for introducing new belts. It's just... It was a perfect stipulation.
Imagine the folks across the street that Royal Rumble at, let's say, SummerSlam.
Yeah,
weird as hell.
What?
Or Survivor Series, they do a Royal Rumble. Yeah. After this War Games, we're gonna do a 30-man Royal Rumble. Like, who the fuck? Why?
Because it's just also very AEW coded, where it's like it's not about elimination, it's about literally wrestling. It's literally you have to out wrestle somebody before somebody else comes in and stops you. It's a perfect stipulation.
I definitely like that. But on to the main event.
Which
hold on.
Should be the main event.
Should be the main event. Should be the main event.
Do it, Tony, you coward. Do it.
Please do it.
I dare you.
Please, I'm going to clip this.
Oh, I am.
You need to put this as the main event. The men had the main event for the past 6,000 goddamn pay-per-views. It is time, and I'm saying it one more time to put these women in the main event, bro. It is okay. They show us every week, every pay-per-view, every time, give them some type of opportunity, they can hold their own. I am willing to sit through a 30 to 45 minute beat down of women beating on each other and won't even blink an eye. You gotta give it to us. You got to. We've been begging for it. I don't know what else we need to do.
I'll give you All In. We said Mercedes Tony could have main evented, but the All In story was too good with Hangman. Fair.
I get that.
You've already done Joe Hangman. I know it's in a cage, but you've already done it. You've shown that you don't need the world title to main event because you've done it on other pay-per-views where it doesn't main event. Give the women the main event. I don't want to hear no if, ands, or buts. Tony and Mercedes have done this before. They've given you a phenomenal match. Even if they put on an average match, it could main event and you will be perfectly fine. It should main event. No questions asked. Do it. I'm dead serious. It's not even
I'm telling you, I'm telling you from now, don't let me go on God's green earth and look on the internet and y'all telling me we about to watch Hangman and Joe be a main event. I'm telling you, I might crash out on the internet because there's no way we're missing another opportunity again.
I watched that interview you did with Hawani. You said you loved Chris Statlander and you've been really enjoying her work. Prove it. Put it on the main event.
Yeah, oh my God.
Because she will not disappoint you. I don't think there has been a Chris Statlander match this year I have not enjoyed. That match with Tony at Wrestle Dream, that shit could have main evented. I think it should have main evented over that I Quit match.
Should have.
Yeah, nah.
Listen,
Mercedes,
we missed the opportunity. We missed the opportunity with the blood and guts drawn where you could have had the women's main event. Facts. You didn't. Yeah. I was mad. I was like, whatever. Like, I feel like they did better, but whatever. I'll deal with that.
You owe
this
us.
We cannot. Yeah, you got to give it
now.
Okay, you got to give it to us. But Mercedes and Daddy Stat, Candy McCap King is hard.
It is. I
don't think.
Yeah.
I think Daddy Stat will be the first person AEW to pin Monet. I think twice. She's the only woman wrestler to pin her twice.
Oh, really? That's an interesting stat. I like that.
I don't think this would be the right now, nor would it be fair. And I love Mercedes. It will not be fair to Daddy Stat for her to hold the strap just to lose it. And I'm gonna stand on what I'm saying. Before Mercedes could win the main, AEW women's strap, she gotta lose the other 14. Got to.
Yeah, I do agree with you. I think it's unfair to her. It's fair to Chris, the title, and Mercedes. Mercedes shouldn't win like that. I feel like this is just a good stat pat for Miss Statlander, and then we'll worry about and then Mercedes will go win a different title. She'll do that over the weekend. She'll go win a different title because that's kind of like the story they're telling, where she's so distracted with other belts. But Chris is like, I only need this one. This is my only focus. It's like it would be.
Yeah, you seen the little inklings are dropping.
Yeah, it would be a disservice to take that belt off of Chris, let alone take that belt off of Chris and give it to Mercedes, who's still holding 14 other belts.
Yeah, like, bro.
The whole point is not lose those belts.
And then on top of let's be real, if she wins the woman's strap from Chris, like they're gonna want her to promote it more when she's doing all these things and whatnot. Like the TBS strap, you could get away with it because she's still defending it. But she doesn't have to be in like a major story where she has to talk every single week.
Yeah.
Now, if she gets a woman's strap, we better see her every single week. And she's not going to be able to defend the other 14 straps. Like I said before, she got to lose the others before she even thinks about sniffing this strong. She got to.
I think it's just for her character too. Like not even just like the out of kayfabe. I think in kayfabe she has to lose those other belts to mentally get right for the world title. I think that's her whole story.
Absolutely. Maybe this is where she started losing. She like, damn, I really lost again. I had another opportunity. I lost twice. I lost the strap twice.
Yeah, and also she lost the world title match twice in the same year. And like maybe those 14 belts, maybe she starts struggling. She's like, you know what? Because she's already started cheating to win matches again, like really hardcore cheating. Maybe she just slips up once. And all those belts start falling off one at a time. Could see her out of belts by the end of the year, or not the end of the year, but the start of next year.
Yeah,
I don't know, dude.
Man, I'm so ready for it. Like, I'm really hyped for these matches. Like, we came to the end of all of them, and like, I'm really excited for all these matches except for like maybe like 2.
Yeah, I'm into all of these. I think I don't think there's a single match except the 4-way tag. I don't care about that. That was weird.
Yeah, well, that and the tailgate brawl like the one match on TikTok. I know you don't care about. I know.
Shit.
But I feel like we're gonna have a banger of a card.
Yeah.
Now TTR. Oh, my fault.
Oh no, I think we're chilling. I think it's gonna be a good card. Unlike Wrestle Dream, where I was kind of about it, I'm really excited.
Yeah.
If I'm not excited for the actual match, I'm excited for the story implications of the match. So I'm in a good spot, which I love that for an AEW pay per view.
All right. So TTR Tribe, as you know, we're at the end of the show, and I want to say thank you for always coming to watch us with our great debates and hot takes, and watching me and RJ go through the whole card. And I want y'all to tell us how y'all think this is going to go. Who you think is going to win? Who's going to lose? Did we have good takes? Did we have ass takes? Let us know in the comments. If you're on Twitter, follow us on Twitter, Through the Ropes Pod. And in the words of RJ, we'll see you when we motherfucking see you.